The Wilsons River source is a key source for our regional water supply. Today we're here to talk about Rous's River Reach program. In the Wilsons River, we started the River Reach program in 2009 when Rous first started supplying water from the Wilsons River here at Howard's Grass. Our objective was to work with landholders up and down the river with a real focus on linking up the restoration areas in the vicinity of Lismore with the Boat Harbour Nature Reserve. And so we've worked with landholders up and down this reach of river to identify water quality threats, to identify ecological integrity issues, and work with those landholders to put in place positive plans.
I've been working on this project of reforestation of the riverbanks for the last 30 years, and as you can see over behind us here, some very mature hoop pine trees. They were planted about 30 years ago, so that was the first project. There's another project then done with Lismore Council further on. So I started with just fencing off the riverbank to start with, because as we know, the state of the riverbank here, it's very steep and not in very good shape when you've got cattle running up and down and eroding it. So I've been working on it for a while. Obviously you look at the state of the river here. Unfortunately, I grew up here, and the state of the river is nothing like it used to be when I was growing up. It's my little bit, it's only a drop in the bucket I suppose, but it's my little bit of doing it. This little project we're working on now, it's something I've wanted this particular creek to be done for some years, and fortunately Rous and Lismore Council have come to the party and funding it, which is great. So, and obviously there's a team here today. It's just amazing the turnout and the number of people that are here today to do the planning and the work. So it's just a fruition, I suppose, of many years of waiting. It will reduce by maybe 3 cows, the number of cows I can run, I suppose, but yeah, that's the price you pay. I'm happy to pay that price.
One of the really important things Stuart was talking about collaboration is actually the contribution of landholders to this River Reach program. So things like provision of fencing, contributions of labour in kind. A lot of work gets done by landholders just ongoing, which we're really grateful for. And also reductions in the area of grazing land, which in the short term may be seen as a loss, but in the longer term contributes to ongoing sustainability for landholders in terms of how hydrated their landscapes are, the quality of the soil that they have on their land, the quality of the water that's flowing into the river, which is a sort of co-benefit for the wider community. And what we're seeing is when one landholder becomes involved in the River Reach program and experiences some success in terms of the restoration efforts that are occurred, we see uptake from more and more landholders and more willingness to be involved over time.
We're seeing the power of collaboration with this work. So we've got the Wilsons River Landcare, which have been going for over 30 years in this area, leading the way. We've got Rous, we've been on this site for over 15 years and now working further in the catchment. We've got Lismore City Council with their Rural Landholder Initiative, and landholders themselves, which are taking it off on their own bat and working on their own properties and working with us. And we've got national parks with the Boat Harbour Nature Reserve and also Boat Harbour Landcare Group. So it's really exciting, and we're looking forward to more of the same. This is leaving a legacy of process of how the bush regen can be done, and it's something which is, we can all build from.